I want to walk you through the ProLon Fasting Mimic Diet kit. This is actually what the box looks like in its current state. It's very well designed, almost like an apple box. It's a magnetic closure here. This is the Fasting Mimic Diet by Dr. Walter Longo, fantastic scientist. Had the privilege of hearing him speak and meeting him at a conference recently. But this is something that I do once a quarter. Many of my patients and coaching clients do this at least once or twice a year, depending on the desired results. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. So rejuvenate within is sort of the motto, just because it's improving immune function, causing some visceral belly fat loss, and a whole host of other things that I won't get into in this video. But so there's a little water bottle here. Use this to mix one of the ingredients in the kit with it, and then you can use this for tea and other things that you can drink throughout the day. So each day is clearly laid out. It has a a nutritional guideline here, tells what's in every part of the kit. Each ingredient is well spelled out so you can see what it is. And I like the fact that it's just not packed full of stuff. I mean, obviously there's some preservatives in there, but you can see that this is pretty high in nutritional content, looking at the vitamins and some of the cofactors in there that are necessary for the diet to do what the diet does. It tells you a little bit about it, some caveats there, and this is the part that makes the most sense. It just spells it out, what you get day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then a transition day, day 6. And so the science is pretty clear on the 5 days. Some people will go longer than that, but it starts to get into protein and muscle and other things that could be a consideration. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like inside each box here. So this is day 5. And this is the L drink. It used to be a glass bottle, and now it's plastic, a little bit lighter weight. But this is basically kind of a laxative. We've got a couple soups here, and we've got the kale crackers. Some people love them, some people don't. I love them. I think they're fantastic. And this is the bar, nut bar, very tasty. Excellent. I actually have a box of these by themselves that I use when I travel, just to help with the issues that go along with living in the airport, essentially. We've got some teas here. You can drink pretty much as much tea as you want. There are some restrictions on caffeine. I showed you the soups already. And then we've got algal oil, and then they're essentially a vitamin, NR1 they call it. So that's what it looks like inside the box, and pretty straightforward, very easy to follow, and the results speak for themselves. Let's put that back in there. So if you have any interest in this or want to know more about it, you can certainly message or comment below, and there's a link below. You can grab a copy of the book. It's an easily digestible book, and very well done, spells out the science, and will get you pretty fired up about a diet if there's a possibility of such a thing. The book was actually stolen out of my gear when I was traveling through Hartsfield-Jackson. I was talking to some people online about the book, set my phone down with the book through security, and the phone came out, but the book did not. So it tells you a little bit about the power of what's inside the book and the diet itself. So let me know for questions. Take care.